Greetings, fellow Avengers! Yes, I am back with your very seldom session of weekly challenges. This time we're going to record week 33 of 2022. So I heard from Apollyon that we're going to have a really rough start, especially with I'm not entirely sure, some sort of 3 up to 4 infestation types, and I'm actually want to check out that from their speculations about it. From their speculations, like about their what's that? Not speculations, like about their testimony about that stuff. Oh, and they are indeed correct. I'm starting at Hardwin System. There's the target already. I could start from here for exploring that system eventually. Armenon. I could start from Halberd. Oh yeah, right. Need to inspect the existence of possible. What the? Oh, hold on a second. I'll be back. It's some sort of family call there for a bit. Okay, another one, please. Okay, I've checked that. And I've checked all these systems at this rate. Alright, drone upgrades. I have Lure, as Apollyon mentioned as well. What was I about to do again? Okay, that's one. I think oh god, I'm getting tired. I think I swapped the drone upgrades. That's a thing indeed. So we're going to start at Avenger, Military B, 3 infestation types, and Corinthian Stella for the galaxy name. As a universe name, of course, it's just non-existent at this rate. Okay, let's get this over with, and we'll see what's up. Oh, inconclusive 3 infestation types. I will have the Duskers keyboard on while I'm not on the menu like that before. So, okay, my go command is still there for Ian and Tommy. No, it's gonna stay a bit for, well, mostly to stay alive, of course. It's your time. What the hell? What a starting room to be in. What a starting generator to be in too. That's very, very not too good of a look. In my defense, I probably could try to fend that room to see where the power is gonna go. Is what I mean. I believe there's going to be an infestation here, and it will be Leaper with the ship defense as well. So, well, this is what we're gonna do then. Already right off the bat. The generator broke. That's really perfect. AKA not good. What the hell? Ah, that's the only ship defense room too. I don't think there's gonna be worth to explore there. I don't see any importance there too. Yeah, well, we're bailing. Not much that we can do around there for our first derelict. Holy crap. So disappointing. For our first one. That's for sure. Next one, gonna check Government A or Military B. Oh, I just realized it only took me two propulsion fuels to get there, so yeah, sure. Guess we'll visit here temporarily and probably commandeer it if it deems to be doable to be done, or like not too bad of a ship or something. Okay, there's a ship upgrade there and some scraps there too. I wonder, I hope that the part of that ship is powerable to begin with, so they can kill whatever is in there. That'll be hella neat. I hope this one has 7 PV charge. It is! Well, not being able to put that temporarily, that's sad face. Okay. Oh, sentry. Alright, this is a problem. Or maybe not, because I closed the door at the right time there. So far still not much of a luck there on finding the next interface result. 4 infestations? What the? What? Why can I not see the slime then? Where is it? I assume the leaper. Oh! The leaper and the slime mingles in that particular room. That explains why. So I guess I'm gonna have to sacrifice one of the rooms eventually for powering and such. I hope the next power it's gonna be at room 7 and not room 8. That will be delightful. I guess we're gonna have to use the lure. Well, sure. I don't think I'm gonna be able to enter that site though. Quickly. D6, close that. Come on. I have to close all doors once the green text at the lure is no longer there. So much for this kind of advantage, eh? I mean, let's use it early. Why do I dock at 8-1 if I could just dock at 8-2? Good question. Well, I guess we're gonna have to sacrifice another lure at room 7. If that eventually seems to be the thing that we have to do. Nothing to see here. Keep an eye on the swarm. Or keep an ear rather. Let's just bail actually. I have no interest on commandeering this ship due to how invested it is. So this might be able to bait slime, I don't know. Might not be. Let's not bother to close the door. Let's get out of here with our newfound long range scanner and have this lure saved. Yeah. Yep. This is already a nightmare of a galaxy, not gonna lie. What with the so much stuff that you could get screwed over upon or something. I wanna visit Ourea, I believe, since either that or I can just immediately jump to auto trade. to get some particular what's the word, upgrades. I I do acknowledge that I don't have many gem cells there, so I want to make the best use of something, particularly on visiting Philipod system. To wonder if this one's gonna break as soon as I use it. Nah, it's fine. Okay. That one costs 4. No way, I'd say. Oh, there you go. Now it updates. Yeah. Oh man, this is indeed that one particular heart of a galaxy that I've been asking for a long time. Except I'm kind of prepared and not prepared at the same time. It's quite a feeling, not gonna lie. I still haven't found any dormant drone. Well, there is one, but that goes destroyed there, so what the hell. Alright. Either way, one dollar has been spent. Now for the next one. Burning hazardous and never be the good combination between things. Oh. What about this one? What do you have? Is there a leaper? No. Might be slime. Let's inspect. So in mine, that's good. Yeah, there is indeed slime. That's not good. Fan, that's also not good, because I have to actually... I have to just close it. I don't have to think about it that any further. But I do have to be a little bit smart when it comes to progressing. So that'll be interesting. What's that? This is room 2. Okay. Oh, no defense. We have survey, however, with only one airlock. Okay, so I have to bring all my drones out. I want Noah to be in charge of slime baiting, because I want Ian to explore the whole ship and try to be careful in the process. I have to try to bring Noah upwards because I want to visit that particular room here. Unless it's Leopard about. No, it's fine. The next power inlet too, apparently. The 17, the 40. Let's close that one. This is not helpful. Very much not helpful. Actually, I can just close that. I can open that one if I want to. 7. There's a leaper. That's not good. I might want to sacrifice another lure. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? But then I really want to be fast when it comes to... Oh dear. Well, I mean... Navigate 1. I have to really act fast is what I mean. Just do that. The 10. I don't wonder if there's going to be another one there or something, or like the other. I think I can put an advantage on this one I'm in, but I don't think there is. So let's not be too panicking, but at the same time we have to be really resourceful with things, because We're living under the very, very dangerous part of things. Oh. Oh dear. That's not good. And slime summer. So that room has a swarm. That's not good. I kinda just want to end it all at room 2, actually. With the lure once again. I just really want to see what's the other side of that room 5 there. I hope there's gonna be another power inlet. That's always gonna be the one that we're going to hope here. At this point on and such and such. We have to go back first because we're going to wait. I didn't place that lure long enough. The 90 big attack again. Those swarms, I swear. Okay, so D6. No, D17 first, and then D6. There. Go back, go back, go back. Okay, we've officially used Ourea, so in order to get room 6 checked, just gonna have to place the lure there and have the fuel with us. With no fuel in it too. Absolute nightmare. I think I'm playing too safe for the past few dead relics here. Preventing me to just basically finish my explorations foremost. It's actually not good. I need to change my style a bit. Do I have to rely on the asteroid collision? Especially at room 4. If room 4 gets hit, I could try to find room 2 actually. Or this can happen too. Which is, well, of course, more than welcome. That's what I'm saying, speaking of basically, except room 3 is gonna be the target, and room 4 is none of it. Room 4 takes none of the path at all. So, suppose with my current condition, I don't think I'm gonna be able to continue further. So, okay. That's alright. Do I have to improve the interface to fix it? This one, man. Yeah, that's a bit lacking when it comes to long range scanner there. So, which one do I want to visit first? I'd say I want to visit. Halberd seems good. Military A to begin. Oops. Wait. Let's see. So I guess I have to reuse my low scanner. Okay. So far still doing fine, thankfully. Okay. Yeah, I have to fix the interface for sure. I still need the ship scan in case there's going to be that. I still don't have shield. I still don't have yeah, the scan module, like scanner probe is ideal for sure when it comes to this part. Okay, demon drone. 2 demon drones, thankfully. Thank goodness. As long as that room is not slimed over, this will be a good advantage for a new fresh start or something. Okay, that's fairly decent. Could have been better, but fairly decent. Sentry. Ooh. Okay, wait. I believe I haven't activated that. Ooh, D27 is gonna be a bit of a danger. But so far so good. Well, not with the fan. Emphasis on good, am I right? Ship defense room. Well, that's good actually. Oh, slime. Well, I mean, kind of good. Swarm attack kind of bad, actually. D29. I need to find the room with the Terminal, if possible. I'm just gonna open D26. If that's where they want to go to, I might as well just gonna follow their lead. There it is. Oh hell yeah! Room 6, room 8. Room 8 does have another ship defense there. That's hella neat. 7 P features. That's also even neater. Okay, none of that though, but it's okay. The slime will likely respawn. Three sentry drops, good enough. That might be a leaper. Come here. Just gonna have you there for a bit before I'm gonna kill you eventually. So it's gonna be either room 6 or room 8, depending on their behavior. It's not the room we defend. It's gonna be patient. I don't want to kill it with the door open. What the? Jesus Christ. Okay, we really have to use that room with the generator actually. That's gonna be dangerous. Okay, I have to target A3 as well. There you go. Okay, just making sure. That room should have no more friends. Although I haven't really checked room 2. That could have been bad as hell. Another typo, another day. I really don't care, I just want to save the situation. Up. Biscuits. Wow, that's hella close. Woo! That's a safe. That's a nice safe. Well, this is not much of a safe though, because they actually are really aggressive with this. Stop attacking the door, man. Or I'll be forced to target A2. Actually, it's all fine. Oh yeah, right. Oh, go. Wait. Okay. Is that towable? I don't think so. Talk about that ship surveyor there. I close T10. Quite a perfect situation to be in. Up. Damn it. Quite an adventure so far. Oh, you gotta be serious about this, man. I don't have teleport, do I? That's a motion. That's a mine. Beautiful bastards. Wow! All my irons have been all cut in half so far, with no success on completing the mission. Unbelievable. And I left A2 open. I could have spent my alert if I want to, but no, I didn't feel like it. Or maybe I could try docking at A3 and see what I can do with the swarms around room 14 and room 13, and then just kill them with mines. I have 8 mines. I have no reason not to use them actually. So here's the plan. That's the plan. See what I'm saying? Probably you do, probably you don't. But I won't blame you if you don't. You will see it by yourself. I don't have any force drones to be my camera, so you're not gonna be able to see it unfortunately. And I don't have any stealth for you to see what I will do along with the teleport too. The fan, by the way, I spawned. Quite a news there. Just gonna wait for the slime timer to pass, and then I'll put all my drones at room 5. That's a successful one for now. We're probably gonna need more mines. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a swamp. Okay, I'm pretty curious if there's gonna be another one. Because I think I had another person passing room 13. Could be wrong. Yes, there is indeed one. Okay. So we're gonna want to do another kill with another mine. This is fine for me. Right, if it were to be a leaper, it's not going to survive the mine. Well, I mean, oh no. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to live with the infestations there then. Because there is apparently indeed a leaper there. And I'll have to kinda live with the slime timer bit for now. It's gonna be risky. So can I just like bomb them if I want to? Yeah. I have to live with it. Have to learn. So that room has a fan. Okay, this one should deal a damage to it, and it's not gonna be back here anymore. Wow! Apparently not! I did a bit slime though, but still. I can't believe I had to sacrifice another mine in order to kill it. Yeah, this is what I'm not anticipating. Or maybe, just maybe. Okay, make a bit of a luck there. Good. It's either the leaper already came to room 3 and decided to go back to room 1 immediately, or... Oh dear, okay. It was actually a successful one. Biscuits, biscuits, biscuits. Didn't pick up the lure. That's actually a really successful one. Really awesome. Epic. Very epic. Oh, that's not A3. It's A2. What is what I'm saying? The infestations are hella ferocious here, by the way. So, it's quite a thing. There should be no more leaper. There will at least be another friend swarm. Friend spawn, not friend swarm. Yep, that's the friend. Wow, not much of a use to come here, eh? Like, not much at all. I would expect at least a little bit of a loot for me to collect too. Except you're not giving me that. So, I think I'm kinda mad. I didn't even explore room 7. Despite already killing the bedroom 8 due to the layout and such. I really just have to be much braver when it comes to my lure usage, huh? Especially with all this difficulty shenanigans and such. My mind deteriorates immediately, that's not too good. And my gem cell is not yet to be added. So I think after this I will definitely have to try to amplify my chance by going to view either space station or jumping first to Barge C. It depends on my luck. My decay is also quite a thing to be explored though, on the other hand. So yeah, it would be nice actually. Yeah, I'll stay with this one for now. I can use the motion first. The lure will come last when it comes to me using it. Let's do this. Scrap found at room 2. Oh. Okay, let's see. Interesting. No sound. But we have to be careful if it's going to be leaper. No leaper. Maybe slime. Slime indeed, okay. A drone that gets destroyed with a turret. That's actually really handy. Ship scan, that's nice actually. Vacuum room 2A3, goodbye. So what's in that room? Describe then. Ah, leaper. Leaper can be put at room 2 as well. Let's see at the downside there. For infestation, is this gonna be sentry? I think this should be a sentry, yeah. Expected. Okay, I probably haven't really placed the leaper far enough. But I have to acknowledge there's going to be a friend swarm coming soon due to it being an active infestation. Okay, it actually is moved really good. Now, I want to see if it actually has successfully moved up into, or it just gets stuck at the doorway. Actually, I'd say this confirms our kills, which is interesting. No. Where do I want to use the turret? I don't just use the mine. Back 1. Back 2. Just place you around there. That's not too good. Oh, that's not too good either. Okay. One. Absolute kill. Hooray. Okay, that's not bad actually. Very nice. Okay, probably one more there and then I'm going to wrap this episode for sure. Still no jump fuel though. This is gonna be very dangerous to my well-being, as T3Cube likes to say. So I think I want to visit Red Crane first, and then I'm gonna talk about visiting that Boteki ship last, because I need to visit those fuel related relics to expand my survivability at most. So I want to be rid of the turret. Yeah, I'm still gonna just use mine until I see it fit or something. I'm not using it anymore is what I mean. Alright. Inconclusive. But with poor and hazardous age of a ship condition. Another long range scanner. We've been having quite some long range scanners around. Although we cannot really ooh, not good. We can't really tow them around. A leaper there, that's not good. Ah, yeah. I was about to refer a bit to this, but I was actually hopeful with that power that existent. Is that slime? That's slime indeed. Could have a deja vu with this there, like holy crap. It's as if I've done this derelict before. In my dream. I don't think I have. Seven? No. It's not even powered. So the sentry's in here. Or there is no sentry after all. That'll be a bit of a bingo. Okay, please have a jump fuel. Not really. You have betrayed me and my son. I don't have a son anyway. Ah, bless. Okay, after this. Okay, there you go. I don't think I'm gonna spend my time on entering that leaper room at all. Nothing has convinced me that far as I'm concerning. Okay. Okay. Let's check for fun. Hopefully there's none of them. not in here. That's good. Yeah. Again, I'm not checking that leaper room due to my own reasoning. I found the fuel. If I were not to find the fuel, I will indeed use my lure, because I need the fuel the most, more than anything. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so next up, going to Fraser Space Station B. Still lots of places to go to, and I don't even have an access to go back to, not go back, to go to the Stargate if I were to be a failure when it comes to me visiting the rest of these derelicts around the systems in order to find the gem fuel. So I look forward to the next adventure. Thank you for watching.